On his show, Can I Help You?, MP for Central Castries, Honorable Richard Frederick, emphasized what he perceives as a clear distinction between Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre and Opposition Leader Allen Chastanet. According to Frederick, the evidence is unfolding in real time, with a noticeable number of former UWP supporters now aligning themselves with the St. Lucia Labour Party.
Their people now are coming towards the St. Lucia Labour Party, led by a man who's not vindictive, who cares about everybody, and who has the interests of everyone at heart, not only those who support him.
Yes, it has worked very well.
Folks, there is a big difference between those two leaders. Chastanet caused the opposition constituencies to suffer for over 5 years by depriving them of resources. What does Philip J. Pierre do? He gives resources to the opposition members to select their own projects and to select their own contractors. How don't you, or why don't you, Chastanet, expect those people to now rally with this new government? That is the pit that you dug.
He suggested that Chastanet's behavior is pushing people away from the UWP and in turn increasing turnout at SLP rallies, many of which now include past UWP loyalists. Frederick believes this growing support could lead to a decisive Labour Party victory in the next general election.
You are now ensuring that the St. Lucia Labour Party is enjoying a huge turnout, comprising of a lot of your people.
And will decimate you at the polls.
Definitely. People are moving away from you because you and your cohorts, the way you all are behaving, giving the opposition nothing. Don't ask about threats. Don't ask about threats and inciting violence. Everybody knows that.
During the broadcast, he also pointed to several negative actions he attributes to the UWP as key reasons for the party's decline in support. In his view, people are distancing themselves from Chastanet's leadership style, especially given what he described as repeated public insults.
You came in, you were vindictive, that's a fact. You all were inciting violence and issuing threats, roadblocks, burn houses, burn St. Jude's. Let's flog them. Let's create human roadblocks and you'll exonerate us. Let's point guns at them. Let's burst Philip J. Pierre's head. Let's take our country back by any means necessary, and so on and so on. That is what you and your cohorts subscribe to, and that is why people are moving away from you.
Frederick ended by questioning how voters can continue to support someone who, in his opinion, shows disregard for the very people he hopes to lead.
You expect the people of this country, the right-minded people, to follow a man who keeps on insulting people, calling them backing dogs. Because they don't follow you, you call them backing dogs. Because I didn't follow you and come to your meetings, you fire me El Guapo. You call Stevenson King a queen. You have called our people of this country beggars, pigs, dogs, jackasses, and even monkeys you've called them. The worst derogatory term a white man can refer to a black man as. You used it to describe us, our people.
He argued that leaders should inspire trust, speak with respect, and reflect the values of the people they represent. According to him, the increasing backlash against Chastanet is not just about party loyalty, but about the kind of leadership St. Lucians desire for their future. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.